Just be with your breath. Meditation means observation of your normal, natural, tender, soft breath. There is a rhythm of inhaling and exhaling, and we have to observe the rhythm of the breath. Every time we inhale, we should inhale the positivity. When we exhale, we are exhaling the negative emotions within us. With every exhale, we are removing all the tensions within us. Just be with your breath. For next 10 minutes, we will be with our breath without any thoughts. If you get any thoughts, just ignore it. And again, just observe your normal, natural, tender, soft breath. Because breath is the guru. He is the guide. When you connect with your breath, you connect with your inner world. Just be with your normal, natural, tender, soft breath. There is always a systematic way of doing the things. And meditation is a very systematic way of connecting with our own breath, with our own self, with our own inner world. After doing meditation, we will come to know about who we are. Who am I? This question answer we will get after getting connected with our own self. This kind of nagging question will not be there anymore after the meditation. We will get answers to many unanswered questions in this physical world. We will connect with many masters in the astral world, many angels, guiding angels get connected with us when we are in intense meditation. These are all the side benefits. The main benefit of meditation is only for one reason, and that is for to gain knowledge. We will not be the same person after meditation. We will be very knowledgeable individual. Meditation is an inner journey, a journey within our own self to discover our own self. For these many years, we were living without awareness of who we are, what we are. But after doing meditation, we will come to know who we are and what we are. We are not this physical body, but we are the soul. That is the ultimate truth. Every meditator will know after the continuous practice of meditation. Just breathe with your normal, natural, tenders of breath for another 7 minutes of meditation. Let us do. Let us all be in the silence without any sound. Let us not have any sort of music also. Let there be complete silence. When the sun rises in the horizon, there is no sound. When the moon and the star appears on the sky, there is no sound. Entire universe is very, very peaceful. That kind of peace we should attain through meditation. And we will attain also. Let us be with our own breath. We are doing Anapanasati technique of meditation, which was originally propounded by Gautama Buddha. Later on, it was again reintroduced to the society by Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji, the founder and chairman of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. Just be with your breath. Last 5 minutes, no thoughts whatsoever. Just be with your normal, natural, tender, soft breath. Last 1 minute. Okay, masters. Please, both of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Slowly remove your hands and open your eyes, and let us give the big round of applause for our meditation. So now I request Master Konda Reddy, who is a very senior pyramid master from Gadwal, who is running, who is operating a meditation center with name of Subhash Pyramid Center in Gadwal town of Telangana state, India. And almost for past 2 decades, he is into meditation. So may I request Konda Reddy Master to share his experiences with us. Let us welcome Master Konda Reddy.
Thank you, Srikanth. Okay. Today, again, let us know the four noble truths given by Gautama Buddha. Gautama Buddha.
Master, can you switch on your video if possible?
No, here there is a electricity problem here.
Okay, no issues. Please continue.
Yeah. Gautama Buddha was before he became a Buddha, he was named as Siddhartha. Siddhartha was the prince, and he was brought up in a very disciplined manner, such that his father brought him up such that he does not see the misery of life. He did not see any miserable thing in the life until the incident took once in his lifetime. He did not see the misery, any kind of misery. All his life was with all comforts. His father brought him up such that Siddhartha could not see any miserable things. But once when he went out to see the city, he saw few things like poverty, death, deceased person, and a old aged person. These incidences triggered a great quest within him that By seeing all these incidences, he realized that there is a lot of misery in the life of human being. There is fear of death, there is fear of disease, there is poverty, there is old age. Everywhere there is misery. So how to face these miseries? How to overcome these miseries? The question arises in his mind. And then immediately he wanted to research on this. How to overcome the misery of life. He wanted to find out a way to overcome the miseries of life. So then he escaped, or he came out of the home and started his research on life, and he approached so many gurus to find out the way to remove the miseries of life. He practiced all kinds of practices that are given by the gurus, and all practices revealed him nothing. Finally, no practice from others gave him result. Then on his own efforts, by recalling from his childhood experiences, he himself could find a technique to get enlightenment. That technique is called now. That technique was called by Buddha Anapanasati. Now we are calling Swasamita Dhyasa. Through that technique, he realized the truth of life. He found, he got enlightened, and by his research, he could postulated 4 noble truths. Those 4 noble truths are: the number 1 is misery is everywhere. Everybody has misery in his life. No matter whomsoever he is. He may be Prime Minister, he may be whomsoever. He has his life, his own misery. Misery is everywhere. That is the first point in his postulations. And the second point is misery is caused by Trishna. Trishna in the sense greed. Trishna in the sense greed. So greed is the cause for the misery. And what is the cause for? And the third point is the cause for the greed is avidya. Avidya in the sense ignorance of self. So, and the fourth point is avidya can be removed by the eightfold path postulated by the same Buddha. So what this eightfold path does is it removes avidya, which means it gives enlightenment or buddhatva, Buddhahood. Through eightfold path, one can attain Buddhahood. When a person attains the Buddhahood, there will be no misery in the life. So these are the four noble truths found by Buddha by his own research. So Buddha's life is a example of a spiritual scientist or a scientist of life. He researched on life and found the formula to lead the righteous life, to lead the joyful life, to lead the miseryless life. So that eightfold path is the way to attain the enlightenment or Buddhahood. Buddhahood leads to the joyful life. Misery, no misery life. So what is this eightfold path? Eightfold path is a formula or the way which contains 8 points to attain the Buddhahood. Those 8 points are: number 1 is right perception. Number 2 is right desires. Number 3 is right words. Number 4 is right earning of life. Number 5 is right deeds. Number 6 is right Shraddha. Number Shraddha in the sense the capacity to listen, or right attention to listen. And number 7 is right concentration. And number 8 is right samadhi or right meditation. These are the 8 points. By exercising these 8 points in the life, one can attain the Buddhahood or enlightenment. So that was the great formula given by the Buddha, Gautama Buddha, to the mankind to lead the joyful life, misery-less life. This Buddha's path is also called as middle path. Everything should be optimum, not more, not less. This middle path was also suggested by Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Yuktahara viharasya, yukta chestasya, yukta sapnava bodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkha. So, yuktahara viharasya, in the sense, the middle path. We should be in the right way. Don't do less, don't do more. We should be in the middle, midway. So that's all for today. If anybody has any questions? Srikanth? If anybody has any questions, you can ask. Yeah, already guided meditation is over for English session. Next, after this session, at 9:40, there will be again guided meditation for Hindi discourse. For English discourse, guided meditation is over. So, Srikanth?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, so I wanted today, only this much I wanted to say today.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Master. So it was a very nice session by you. And we expect that in coming days also, you will take such short and highly knowledgeable sessions in Zoom sessions like this. So friends,
Yes.
with this, we will end uh, today's Friday's English discourse sessions, which are dedicated exclusively for the UAE and all those persons who wants to connect with us on Zoom. So let's meet again on next Friday,
If
same
there are
timing.
any new comers, they can ask few questions. If there are any new question. And okay then.
Okay, there are no doubts it seems.
Okay.
Yes, friends. Again, we have at 9:40 tonight. We have a Hindi session starting with half an hour of meditation by Saraswati Madam. Then we will have a short knowledge session in Hindi. So you can continue on this link at 9:40. Again, we'll meet. Till then, thank you very much.
Thank you.